Welcome back to Primetime News and a special welcome to viewers on onespotmedia.com as well as TVJ International in the Cayman Islands. With the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season expected to be very active, a warning to Caribbean countries this evening to prepare for the inevitable and protect paradise. Hurricanes have a significant and multi-layered impact on tourism, affecting visitor arrivals, economies, and international perceptions. Romarda Lyons reports.
I will protect my own.
Taking a chop out of our fruits, culture, music, dance, sand, sun, and sea. That's why 34.2 million international tourist arrivals were recorded in the region in 2024. Almost 2 million more than in 2023. And as at April 2025, 13 of 20 destinations that reported international arrival data saw growth when compared to the same period in 2024. But the Caribbean paradise is under pressure. The region has gotten accustomed to these warnings.
Millions of people at risk here in the Caribbean from a catastrophic hurricane. Storm surge wind, rained 30 inches.
The adored tropical winds now shake the pillars of Caribbean tourism because of the threat of more intense hurricanes. Forecasters predict a potentially intense but erratic 2025 Atlantic hurricane season. Narendra Rangulam is a sustainable tourism consultant for the Caribbean Tourism Organization, CTO. He's urging Caribbean leaders to try as best as possible to safeguard their tourism products.
We're impacted by hurricanes more than any other parts of the world. In fact, we're in the hurricane belt. All of our CTO member countries are within that range and that belt. So we have put a lot of measures in place, and we've encouraged our member countries and the governments and so on to pay particular attention to the seriousness of this activity.
But even with preparation, some things cannot be controlled, such as the cancellation of flights, cruises, and bookings during the season. July 2024, several airports closed in Jamaica due to Hurricane Beryl. October 2024, travel disruptions due to Hurricane Milton. November 2024, some flights cancelled due to Tropical Storm Raphael. These cost the region millions. That's why leaders are being advised to do what they can to mitigate overall impact.
Just pay attention to the local meteorological offices and so on. Pay attention to disaster planning and building resilience, in terms of, getting yourselves as destinations ready for the season, the hurricane season. And I just want to urge you to work together, for the betterment of the Caribbean.
The Caribbean Public Health Agency says hurricanes and storms don't just destroy properties. Executive Director Lisa Indar says there should be a focus on disease prevention.
We know that there will be an increase in whether it be arboviral diseases or foodborne diseases and like gastro and so on. So we make sure that there are systems in place. We also deal a lot with mental health and stress, so that multi-hazard approach, so that you want to be able to equip, the Caribbean region as well as the visitors, as well as to say, that, we know what could happen, but we're putting things in place.
Tomorrow, we hear from Jamaica's tourism minister and other ministers across the region. Romarda Lyons, TVJ News.